Good evening, I'm Brett Baer. President Obama is hailing the September jobs report, showing an unemployment rate drop from 8.1% to 7.8%, as a sign the country has come too far to turn back now. His Republican challenger says the new numbers are not the sign of a true recovery. In fact, he says they're telling a far different story. The government's household survey says 873,000 people entered the workforce. But the employer survey found 114,000 new jobs created, 10,000 of those in government. So the difference, about 760,000, are apparently not full-time, stable jobs. What's known as the real unemployment mark, which factors in the underemployed and those too discouraged to continue looking for work, remains unchanged at 14.7%.
The labor survey showing just 114,000 jobs created last month. The reduced unemployment rate came from a different survey that showed a huge jump in people working part-time or from their homes. Some economists called it a statistical anomaly. Former GE Chairman Jack Welch tweeted, "These Chicago guys will do anything. Can't debate, so change numbers." But he backed away from that in an interview with Fox's Eric Bolling.
This whole number is made up of a whole mess of assumption. Who's participating, who's not working, who's trying for work but has dropped out. All these things. It just raises the question. I think there ought to be a good discussion about how this number is calculated.
Labor Secretary Hilda Solis angrily denied the unemployment rate figure was fudged, calling the allegation offensive. Republican challenger Mitt Romney said of the jobs number, quote, "This is not what a real recovery looks like." Romney was also campaigning in Virginia. Running mate Paul Ryan said of the number of jobs created, quote, "We shouldn't have to settle for this new normal," reprising one of the Republican convention themes that Americans deserve better than Mr. Obama has delivered. Meanwhile, critics seized on another line in Mr. Obama's Virginia speech in which he denied believing in an entitlement society to suggest he doesn't believe people are entitled to succeed.